For all the latest updates, subscribe to News 9.
In a shocking statement, World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom stated that COVID-19 is the worst health threat the organization has ever seen in more than 70 years of operation.
This is the sixth time a global health emergency has been declared under the international health regulations, but it's easily the most severe. Almost 16 million cases have now been reported to WHO, and more than 640,000 deaths. And the pandemic continues to accelerate. In the past 6 weeks, the total number of cases has roughly doubled.
The WHO director further stated that he will reconvene its emergency committee this week to review its assessment of the pandemic.
When I declared a public health emergency of international concern on the 30th of January, the highest level of alarm under international law, there were less than 100 cases outside of China and no deaths. As required under the international health regulations, I will reconvene the emergency committee later this week to re-evaluate the pandemic and advise me accordingly.
Tedros Adhanom said COVID-19 has changed the world, it has brought the countries together and also driven them apart.
COVID-19 has changed our world. It has brought people, communities, and nations together and driven them apart. It has shown what humans are capable of, both positively and negatively. We have learned an enormous amount, and we're still learning.
The WHO chief also mentioned that 5 other global health emergencies have gripped the world before, including 2 Ebola outbreaks, polio, and swine flu. Tedros Adhanom said that the road for eliminating hepatitis B has been harder due to COVID-19 as its services including testing and treatment have been disrupted.
That road has been made harder by COVID-19. Services for prevention, testing, and treatment have been disrupted. Supply chains are being interrupted. Limited financial and human resources are being diverted, and the political focus has shifted to containing the pandemic and economic recovery.
Global tally due to coronavirus has increased by 1 million in just 4 days, led by massive outbreaks in the United States, India, and Brazil. South Africa has also witnessed more than 10,000 new cases a day, while places such as Spain, Belgium, and Hong Kong are facing second waves of the disease.